Welcome to Hawkmeyer Outdoors, and on this episode, we're going to be painting this old shotgun up for y'all.
Yeah, that's right. This is a Benelli Nova pump action shotgun chambered in 12 gauge.
That's right, go. You might remember this. We're going to put a nice camouflage pattern on it. So,
y'all stay tuned.
Get this painting project started. We're going to go over a few things that we're going to use. This is the paint that I use for pretty much all of my camouflage guns. It is the Rust-Oleum camouflage. We're going to use some earth brown. I'm going to use the khaki for the base color. This is another spray paint that I've been kind of messing around with. And this is the OD green. Get the alcohol. Just wipe everything down to degrease it. Need some tape for the places you don't want to paint. Paper towels, gloves.
One of the first steps you need to do to get this project going is to degrease everything. I've taken some of this alcohol on just paper towel, and we're just gonna apply it to all your parts you want to paint.
It's best to use painter's tape, but I don't have any right now, and this will work. Just some old duct tape. Definitely don't want to paint parts that need to be aligned and tight tolerances. But we're just going to tape up the parts we don't want painted here. Before you start spray painting, make sure you get your cans all shooken up. Just get it all incorporated in there really good. Word of warning, this finish is not the most durable finish, but I particularly like it when it starts wearing off. I think it looks really a lot better. So if you want a durable finish, probably go Creocoat, Duracoat, something like that, but this works for me. Spray paint at your own risk, I guess. But we're going to do a base coat of the khaki over all the parts we got here. And just make it, this is going to be about 2 or 3 coats of this. Here we go. Did that. Just do this in nice strokes, not too close. Try not to get it all clumped up. And another thing that I do, kind of in the areas that you know there's going to be a lot of wear on, try to get a little bit more on that area. Just keep going around and doing this.
Once you get your first coat on there, you want to let that dry. Let it set up. You don't want this stuff to be running. One thing we can do, add a fan, that'll help it dry, plus it serves as some ventilation. But once this dries, we're going to put another coat on.
These parts have been hanging for a couple of days. We spray painted them, had the fan on them. We're going to go ahead and put them back together now and get the last coat of the design that we're going to put on this. We're reassembling it here. There's still some places I'm putting it all back together that I don't want paint on, like the action bars and stuff like that, but and certain portions of it that I don't want paint. We got everything reassembled how I want it. It's not completely reassembled, but there's certain parts that I don't want it to stay black. So we're going to start with how I pretty much do this is I start with the lightest color as your base coat, and then I go up the spectrum or down the spectrum. This is going to be the OD green. What we're going to do next, and I'm just going to do diagonal stripes. Just lightly. Going down it. They don't have to be uniform, just however you want it. You see I'm just going back and letting it dry and just coming down. Some stripes are darker, some are lighter. Now we're going to go with the next color, earth brown. This should be a lot darker. We're just going to keep going kind of like parallel to each one, keeping that green in there and the khaki at the same time. This one, the darker color, you're going to try to use the less amount of. Okay, we are completely done. Came out looking really good. Kind of like that A-Tacs finish to it. Really like it. The base coat, we gave about 2 days to sit there under a fan. This one, I'm gonna give it about a day, and then we're gonna reassemble everything, put it all back together, and shoot this thing. Another quick look of it. Well, came out real nice, got it all done. Did a little shooting with it and stuff like that. The spray paint, it takes a while to cure. I give it about a week before I even do anything with it. You'll notice when you first get done spray painting it, it's gonna be a rough texture, but after a while it starts smoothing out.
Feels smooth.
Yeah. And again, there's definitely better, more durable finishes out there. Creocoat, Duracoat, all that stuff. This is gonna wear off in the places that you touch the most. But I like that. I know some people like it too.
Well, it's going to serve its purpose. This gun is going to blend in, you know, amongst all these natural surroundings. And we're going to put them to use. But this winter, I'm hoping we can get into some goose hunting and also some crow hunting. So be looking for those videos, hopefully.
But came out real nice and everything.
Nice, cheap, easy little project.
Yep.
You take your time and do it right.
Yep. Just wanted to say thank you all for all the subs, all the comments, the likes, all that. Doing great. But thank you again, and y'all have a good one.